So you looking at the stage right now?
Yeah,
So click on the stage. Like, I can't tell looking at the TV up there.
I clicked it, but nothing has happened. It's like I'm in the audience.
Yeah. Do you have it teleporting or do you have it?
People are touching me.
So when you're
But the most important thing is it consensual?
check your right hand, Mark.
Yep.
Check your right hand. Click on the
All right. Yeah, I was being molested.
Man, you
So
gotta when people ask you how the experience was, what are you
cool.
gonna
So
tell
you
them
see, I'm gonna post it.
I'm gonna say I had to go home and bleach myself.
Oh, I was gonna
man,
say, I
that
was
ain't
like,
Mark on
you're gonna
stage.
tell the psychiatrist they touched me here and here.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I've been touched before.
Now you're touching me.
All right. So Jonathan, are you in?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm up on stage with you.
Oh, okay. I see you right there.
Yeah.
So,
Is that you?
So yeah, so from like a technical aspect, like what cameras were used to shoot the special?
4K
So we
camera.
used the Titan, which we shot it in 8K
Okay,
stereo,
Whoa. Yeah.
nice.
and then we
And what?
down converted it to a 4K version and a 6K version for Veer and YouTube.
I have a question.
Nice. So, what about there's because there's the second camera at the back of the stage I noticed as well. What is that? Is that just a?
Oh yeah, that is I can't remember the name. It was a Google Cam, so it's a 180 camera because we just wanted to
Okay, yeah,
do
yeah.
like an audience point of view. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but yeah, that one's a 180 camera there.
Nice, nice. So Mark said that you reached out to him about this. Did you guys know each other before, or was this just like a one of those cold call kind of things?
No, me and Mark. When did I meet you? Was it at Comic Con that one year?
yeah, it's probably been about 6 years or so.
Yeah, we met down at Comic Con in San Diego and just kept
Oh,
in touch from
nice.
there. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's just
and we have mutual friends.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what I'm now intrigued by the Comic Con stuff because this is a place that this is on my bucket list kind of thing. So what were you guys there to see specifically that particular year? Did you like bond over something in particular?
Well, me and my crew were there shooting some footage for different outlets, Geek Roundtable and KUSI and
Okay.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Ah,
And then
cool. Nice.
yeah, I was down there because
Hall
I
of
think I
Fame.
just snuck in to be honest. I was gonna roll in
That's
and
it. He
I
was a
was
secret.
dropping
He was a
footage down
secret
there.
fan just
So
following him
Right here
around.
below you in the green.
yeah, well, we had mutual friends, like you said, and then
Nah,
yeah, I think that was that night we went to the base motel after
below
party.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
and
So
almost got into a fight.
yeah, so we were just
Nice.
kind of hanging out. Then
Did
Mark
you
came
get
to the
touched that
booth.
night as well?
So
Some guy wanted to touch me. It wasn't going to work out for him though.
Nice. Awesome. So, how did you get involved?
are you talking to me or Mark?
Either of
Yes.
you, whichever you wants to answer.
Involved with what?
Well, this is the question because he was involved in the making of this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, Mark is
Awesome. Glad we
Mark's
got
the
to
one
the end of the
performing.
bottom of that.
All right.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed the question.
How did you get involved?
How did
Well,
how did
Jonathan
you get
Jonathan was
involved?
the
What was it?
catalyst of it.
Knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's yeah, like I said, we reached out to Mark, asked him if he wanted to do like a first VR comedy special, and he said yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey
then
guys,
I reached
if you're
out to
gonna
Hugh
goof off,
because
just
he
go to the
had
back.
all the brand new camera equipment.
If you're going to
So
goof
it was a
off, go to the
combination
back.
between the three of
Where
us.
these go.
Hugh couldn't make it tonight, but yeah, he has like a lot of
Yeah.
crazy new cameras, and so he came down with the top of the line cameras and audio equipment to help bring this together.
Nice, awesome. That's a shame you couldn't be here tonight because it would have been good to catch up with him.
Yeah, he's
So,
actually he's
what's?
heading up to the Oculus campus for that conference next
Oh
week.
yeah, of course. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
OC6.
so
Yeah.
so he got called in. I guess he's doing a presentation up there or something.
Cool. So, what's the plan next then? Is there any plans for any more VR specials, Mark?
Well, hopefully, this goes smashingly well, and and then what we'll do is we'll figure out how to get other comics involved.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like you could do like just a comedy evening, uh, and then just like stand in the middle of a virtual room and just get touched up.
Yeah, exactly. Because that wasn't creepy at all.
No, that was that was totally normal for a Friday night.
But they're saying other comics usually do the touching, not. Oh, sorry.
Are you talking about yourself, John?
No. I'm saying other
you-
comics
are you-
usually do
is
the
this something you want to
touching
tell us?
It's a joke.
I think he's talking about a certain. I think he's talking about a certain couple of comics.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, yeah, you're the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And warm up.
So,
Questions?
how do you guys like see this guy? Do you think there's a future for this
Nope.
What this
kind
platform
of
is here?
content?
Great.
Just like
the content or the
VR,
meetup?
like comedy films in general.
Yeah, I think so because comics travel around the country and you don't get to see your favorite comics a lot. So this is a good way to be immersed as if have like a front row seat to see some of your favorite comics. So when we were shooting Mark's special, we actually sat the camera down at a table, so it looked as if you had like a front row seat to the performance.
Yeah, and it really did feel like that as well. It was very immersive.
Well, and I think also from a comedian standpoint, it was interesting because I sort of played the camera sometimes as if it were an audience member.
Oh, cool! I was about to ask that actually, because there was a couple of times where you just kind of like when I was watching it, you kind of looked. We shared a moment. I felt.
See, there you go, and that's what comedy is all about. It's like you
And that's what you wanted.
yeah, you want to connect with the audience members, and I think just by keeping that in my head, that okay, that's an actual audience member, and
Yeah.
just put something right onto the camera was the idea for me on stage.
Yeah, no, it works really well. It was perfect. I was touched, obviously not physically.
Not the way I was
Or
touched
virtually.
here today. I think somebody is actually in the room here today groping me.
I don't even know how to follow that up.
See, this is the way comedy works, folks.
Oh dear.
Hey, Mark.
Yes,
Mark, by any chance, and Chuck, were you the store manager or?
I was. I played Big Mike.
Okay, I was like, I couldn't
like-
put my finger on it. I was like,
Yeah.
I know I've seen him before.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right. You've just been on IMDb. Let's go for it. Let's do it over some questions. Go for it.
What's your favorite comedian besides yourself?
My favorite comedian besides myself? That's a tough question because I like a lot of things that a lot of different comics do. So I'll tell you, my top few are are Brian Regan, Dave Chappelle,
Oh, yeah.
and then the old school guys clearly like Robin Harris, who I used to open for, he's now deceased, Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, Sinbad, people like that. I like the storytellers basically.
What about like Bill Burr or like Kevin Hart?
Bill Burr cracks me up. Kevin, I'm good for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not taking nothing away from him. I think he's just not my cup of tea, but he's very funny.
I didn't know you opened for Mr. Harris though.
Oh yeah, he's who told me to write clean. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I just remember him from Bebe's Kids
Oh yeah, brilliant.
when I first started him with the movie. Yeah,
Yeah, he was about to blow up and then he died.
yeah, I know. I remember that. It's crazy.
Nice. Now, let's open it up to some questions. Anyone else got any questions for Mark or Jonathan?
Okay,
This
good night.
one, the one on stage, not the one down there.
Where's that?
Thank you, Mark.
Yes, yes.
Thanks again.
Okay.
Bill
You.
Dog.
Where can I look up more of your stuff, man?
I'm easy to find. Just Google Mark Christopher Lawrence. YouTube. My website, markchristopherlawrence.com.
Cool, man. I'll have a look. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well, subscribe. Yeah, make him some millions, guys. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Come on.
Yeah.
And subscribe.
Yeah. Also, I have a dry bar comedy special that's had over 20 million hits on social media. You can check that out. It's called Mark Christopher Lawrence, Clean Out of Compton.
Don't forget to click the bell. Otherwise, he doesn't make the money, I think, off of YouTube now, right?
Is that what it is?
Bell.
I guess.
I do
Like
everything
it.
now.
Then it's more recommended.
Bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sign up your firstborn as well.
Anyone else got any questions for Mark or Jonathan?
Huh?
Oh, I got one more.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
You
Go
guys,
for it.
you guys coming back? You should do like a set. I'd like to see a set.
A set for
Yeah,
comedy?
like a comedy set.
Yeah, we're gonna show it here, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think they can play.
No,
it
no.
here.
Oh, you can't play it here.
Website.
No.
I think
Ah.
Daniel, do you have a link that they can go to watch it online?
Can't do links through here, unfortunately. But you can check it out on Beer. I think it's on the front page at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
Could
so
you do a
if
set in
have
VR
TV,
in the
you
future?
should be able to view it on there.
Slowly.
I think definitely.
You can do like
We're making it
set in
happen.
VR, right?
Where are you coming from, Daniel? You're in the UK, bro.
What, Willie?
Yeah, yeah.
What time is it out there right now?
You want to hear
It
it?
is 10 to 3 in the morning.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Told my nephew to do a wet willy to my dad.
hopped up on
Lick your
coffee and
finger and
meth.
then just tickle him. So
At
my
the
dad
moment.
covered his ears and my nephew's tickling him on the side.
Oh, do you work for beer or?
Anyone else got any questions for Mark or Jonathan? Roll up. Don't be shy. We're all friends here.
Right down front.
Break down.
Yes.
That's
Okay, I'm
awesome.
very new to the concept. I just found out about this logging on. Is this a video we're going to watch, or is Mark going to do comedy here now? How does this work? I'm late.
That's okay. In some respects, we're all late, really,
Okay.
because time is just a construct. Doesn't really exist, does it? I don't know.
No, it's all our own
Close the
idea.
construct.
Maybe we're all early. Who knows? We're getting too deep now, anyway. So yeah, basically we're just to celebrate the release of Mark's comedy special in 360 that you can check out now on Veer. If you don't have Veer, Veer is available in the Oculus Store, and I was going to say for more good retail stores, but that would be a lie.
Is it on the
Yeah.
Is it on the Quest store?
No, so it's not on the Quest yet, but I believe you can sideload it onto the Quest. So if you drop an email to, I believe it's support@beer.tv, they'll send you instructions on how to sideload it.
Nice. Thank you.
And then you can actually be in an actual, like, well, not an actual, like, but as close to an actual room with Mark.
Nice. Okay.
But not actually touch him like
Not
you
one
could
where you
here.
guys can touch him.
Fortunately for
There's
Mark.
no touching there. Yeah.
That's the whole thing to do with VR is text somebody.
That's
when we go
let's
to
face it, that's
virtual
why we all
court
come here.
and virtually violated.
I'm going to touch you now.
Anyone else got any questions?
Looks like somebody.
Oh, it was Aru. I used it the other week. How you doing, man?
Have you tried watching your video in VR, and if do you have what's your reaction in watching?
Yes,
Your,
I have watched it. and my reaction is, I think I probably could have had a better set. However, I liked the idea of being able to see the whole club from the audience position and from my position. I really like that.
And this means we'll do the follow up.
Hmm?
I said that
Very
this means
good.
we'll do a follow up in part two.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Barbecue night.
That's honest. Jonathan, go for it.
I was just gonna ask how you got into stand up in the first place. Like, what was the like your first experience like going up on a stage compared to like now? Let's say
Well, my
you
first
don't hear a lot of
ex-
comedians talk about it. Like,
yeah, the first time I went up, I was in the 11th grade, so I was dared by a friend to go sign up at the Comedy Store in Hollywood and do a 3 minute set. And I didn't even know what a set was, so I just went up there and riffed for 3 minutes and was funny.
oh,
And so that was the beginning of it. And then, but now, now that I know what I'm doing, sorta, I go up and know that I'm going to be funny. Back then, I was just hoping.
Anyone else? Anyone else got any questions? At this point, I'm concerned about Sam Wattle back there. He seems to be,
Hey, he looks sad.
well, he lost. Well, he seems to have lost his hands for a
Yeah,
start.
yeah, his hand is on
That's
the
probably
floor.
why he's sad. Ah, the joys of old space. Any questions? Any questions for Mark or Jonathan? Feel free. Doesn't even necessarily have to be about that. It could be just about life in general.
Are you
And the
and
meaning
posting
not
of
this
this on
Jonathan,
Facebook?
that Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could go on Facebook see if there's any questions on there.
No, there's nothing. I just had a look. No. Anyone?
So you guys use 360-degree cameras? Or you said you use 180 or what was
We
it?
used a combination of both. So the main camera that's sitting in the audience, that one's a 360 camera. And then we used a 180 camera to get like a point of view from behind Mark so you can see out into the crowd. So we kind of just used the 180 camera to kind of emphasize the reaction shots. So whenever Mark would tell a joke, we would go to the 180 camera to kind of show the reaction of the crowd. But mainly everything was shot in 360.
Yeah, 360. I've seen other YouTube clips done like that. Is that the only platform, or in Altspace can you view 360-degree content like live?
Um, you can go to, because we have it on Veer. So if you go to veer.tv, you should be able to view it on there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
At a higher
You can't watch
resolution,
any
I believe.
360 content on Oddspace.
Okay. I was wondering for like almost like the purpose, like you'd stand on a disc like this, and then the video would go up around you, like you're all watching it as a group or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've done something
I think
like
it's
that
something
with
that they're looking
baseball
into.
sports before, but it didn't work that good.
Yeah. I'm interested in the video aspect of it, like how you would go about doing that, because I would like to make content for that because it's such a small niche market.
Right. So if you
That sounds
if you
good,
look
man.
up Facebook Spaces, that's kind of doing exactly what you're saying. So I think it only works with up to 4 people, but you could take like the 360 videos and play them in a dome around you in VR. You can host like a party of like 4 or 5 people like that.
I've seen like the live or supposedly live events, like where you could be at the basketball game. I was wondering if that's what it was going to be like to watch his set, like you're sitting in each individual like 4 seats up front or something.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. So you have a front row seat
Okay.
at a table, like a VIP table at the front of the stage.
But is it everybody's at the front row on the center, or is it like you could have like 3 or 4 friends with you?
No, you have a couple of people. So we actually shot it live, like during a performance, and so you'll see an audience all around you as well. So you'll have
Oh,
a
okay.
front row
That's
seat,
cool.
and then if you look to the left and right, you'll actually have. It's kind of like you're out with your friends, you know.
Very cool.
So yeah, make sure you go check it out, because I mean it's put together pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Like he's like itching himself. He's like, ah.
My beard
My
is itch.
nuts
My
itch.
beard is growing.
Yeah, he's like, ah.
Okay. Any other
The beard
questions?
problems, I know.
Nope.
Okay. All right. We're getting almost whatever the time is. So I'll start wrapping things up. But yeah, thank you all for coming down tonight. Well, if presumably if you haven't got any plans for the rest of this evening, you do now. Go on Veer, watch the comedy special,
There you go.
and then get in touch with Mark and tell him how much you loved it. Touch him on social media.
Yeah. Check me out on social
Poke him
media.
on Facebook.
Follow me on Insta.
That's it.
Poke him on Facebook and Instagram.
Poke him on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll poke you
Only if
back.
it's consensual.
Just don't poke. Just don't poke him in real life if you see him. That's frowned
That's
upon.
consensual.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's just gonna walk around now and just randomly poke people. He's like, "Were you on VR? No. Oh, yes. Okay, poke."
Jonathan, where can people find you online as well?
Yeah, I'm on all the social medias under Jonathan Winbush. And then if you go to winbush.tv is my website that you can see all the work that I work on in television and movies and stuff as well.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Well, thank you both.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's try and sort out. Let's try and sort out like a comedy special, Mark, to do on here.
Okay.
Sounds good. And then,
Can we get a round of applause?
and if you need, yeah, there you go.
You mean like
There you go.
routine
Emoji.
VR?
Emoji love. There we go. Nice. And if you need a warm up, Jonathan here at the front here. He's got a few jokes in the bank.
None of them are too appropriate, though. I'm kidding.
That's true.
Sound like it's like an opener.
Yeah. Really? Or we could do it with a contest.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, awesome. All right, well, thank you all for coming. And yeah, give Vera a follow online to stay tuned and the details on the next event, whenever that may be.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Awesome.
Okay, bye.
Cheers,
Thanks, Mark.
guys.
Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
All right, take care, guys.
Thanks, John.
All right, thank
See
you,
ya.
man.
Joking.
You want to do a cross surf, Mark?
What?
Say good cross surfing back out in the crowd.
I don't know. That was a little creepy.
Just don't expect me to catch you, all right?
All right. Here we are. I'm out here. Everybody's gone. Hey, I see you up there, John.
Yeah, I keep staring at your photo, and I'm like, where have I seen him before? It's annoying me because I grab my phone and I'm like, typing your name, and I'm like, IMDb, because I feel like he was in a movie or a show or something, and I sounds like,
Yeah, a lot of shows, a lot of movies, but I've been doing movies and shows for about 33 years.
Oh wow.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff.
Do you like the show?
If you're new to VR,
you like the show Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
I was supposed to do one of those one time, and the character got written out, but because it was a guest star, they still pay me for it, even though I didn't do it. But I work with Will on Pursuit of Happiness.
He doesn't like the show. He loves the show.
Eh,
He gets paid for not even showing up.
Right.
I mean, it would have been great to have your character embedded in time. Like the Fresh Prince is kind of like a space capsule.
What'd you say?
One of those shows that's like gonna go down forever in history.
I don't know. I think Will is a much better actor now than he was back then. So I think my work with him on Pursuit of Happiness is much more fun to do. I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do like him that. I like him Men in Black. I want to kind of see that new one that he did with like the clone of himself. I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and watch too many movies.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been working too much.
that's a new one coming out, right?
You ever?
Yeah, Gemini Man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
where he's like cloned and
yeah,
he's
interesting.
doing that. Are you in? I don't know. Like, yeah, I do a lot of investigative work into like mostly truck accidents, but we get some celebrities and stuff like that too
Yeah,
that we deal with. I've dealt with like a hip hop artist recently. He has his own show. I'm not going to name names, but yeah, because I can't. But yeah, like it was something with like a sublet apartment, and I had to sit through like all 6 of his seasons of the show that I can't stand. And I'm like looking for it and like scrubbing, and it's just like I'm like trying to cover my ears. And I'm like, man, I was like, this is terrible. This show. And like it's like being submitted to was it like The Bachelorette for like 10 seasons, and you with
mm,
no interest in The Bachelorette,
wow.
yeah, or Bachelor. Yeah,
All right,
but
well,
most of the job is pretty cool. But
good,
yeah,
good, good. All right, well, I guess our work is done here, Jonathan.
Yeah, we gotta get something
Thanks
to
for coming
eat.
out, guys. Appreciate it.
don't worry, you can get real food. You don't. He's not gonna take you out to virtual food for free.
No, we got some pizza here, so.
I already had In and
Oh,
Out.
okay. I had that
Shoot,
tonight. I had some Sbarro.
All right, you guys take care.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.